were back in 1990.
So I want to get back to Gary Gelfand, who was, we're trying to tempt him with going for a little dive at Bass Pro Shops in their big aquarium there, which got me thinking about another spot that has a really big aquarium, Dive Bar in downtown Sacramento on the K. This spot, I'm sure you're familiar with it. They have mermaids that do a little swimming, mermaids and mermen. I just saw an article that says there are now 1,000 professional mermaids, full-time mermaids and mermen in the United States.
That mermaid just smiled at me.
Oh, she probably has that down
She's
to
eyeing
an
you, Darren.
art form. So they say, you know, this is actually a really challenging job at times because the mermaids have to have that tail that weighs up to 35 pounds.
Wow.
And by the way, those tails really making a lot of profit for Fit Fun, one of the largest brands on the market for selling these, selling 50,000 tails a month for $100 a pop. It's a mertailer.
We've got a lot of local people, too, who are contributing to that number of 1,000 professional mermaids. I was out at Chalk It Up in Sacramento. I believe it was Cesar Chavez Park, was it?
Fremont.
Fremont.
Thank you, Fremont Park. And there was a mermaid there. Biggest attraction, I would say, aside from the art. A lot of kids were going up saying, ooh, I want to be a mermaid too. So I had a conversation with her.
Bigger attraction than that 3D dog that was climbing out of the swimming pool. Did you see that one on that one of the chalk cubes out there? That one was a real standout.
But the mermaid said, I went to school for this. I invested a lot of time.
Oh yeah, it's time and money.
I forget exactly where she was saying she went, but this was really her profession. She spent a lot of time getting ready for this.
So, so our dive bar was featured in this article, this international article. So I'm thinking Gary Gelfand needs to go take a swim.
He definitely
put on the
does.
mertail, do some swim lessons. They have actually a campaign going on right now where you can apply to be a merman or mermaid for a day. So I think we need to get Gary
The
out
nice thing
there.
about Gary is it wouldn't take a lot of instigating either. I think we could convince him to do it if we really want to see this.
We
And
might want to get
Ariel
him
wanted
to
to get rid
class
of it
first.
too. So she
She
wanted to
did.
get rid of her tail. All these other folks, humans, whoop the tail.
So coming up in our 9 o'clock hour, I'm going to tell you about a big fundraiser that's coming up that Dive Bar has gotten behind, all to help victims of the fire. So a tie-in to that as well. So we'll talk about that coming up in your 9 o'clock hour.
Have you guys been watching the cameras over downtown Sacramento with me over about the last 40 minutes?
The sun's out.
Have you? No, not over
Have I
downtown.
missed it?
Yes, you have. Take a look at the camera
Man, I
that
was
we've
looking
got
at Cal Expo.
from the California Fruit Building looking down J Street. You might not even recognize this. That is live right now. Well,
We had blue skies earlier.
I've been showing it for the last 40 minutes, but I know you have other things going on, so I won't hold that against you. Now, it's not just here. If we take a look at another vantage point from the camera looking out over the shoulder of the Capitol Dome, it's dark gray skies out.